Hey guys, so I'm back with another Amazon hair review. It's on this Gluna Hair. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. So I'm literally opening this box with you guys. I just took it out of the UPS packaging, and you know, the box is a little deconstructed. I guess just, you know, due to regular tumble inside the truck. I'm not sure, but it is a cute little box nonetheless. It's hair, so I'm pretty sure it's not damaged. So let's get to it. So we have a little pamphlet. It does say AliExpress on it. But again, this is definitely Amazon here. Maybe they used to work with AliExpress, so maybe that's just the pamphlets that they have currently. But this was definitely an Amazon here. So yeah, it just has like washing instructions, okay, you know, and just regular general hair, and they even show you the different types and textures of hair that this company provides. Okay, so let's see. Oops, okay, well that came off too. It looks like it came with a couple of perm rods. That's nice. That's definitely nice. Okay, so let's get to the hair. So I was sent a 13 by 4 lace frontal in a 14-inch. This is body wave. So we have, okay, 18, 18, and 20. Okay, and then the frontal. All right. So we're gonna open it and we're gonna see, you know, how this. Oh, and more care instructions here in the back, it seems like. Okay, so we're going to, you know, open this up and see what we get. Okay, yeah. So let's start with the bundles. Oh, and just a heads up, I am going to have some pictures at the end of how this hair looks once I took it out and you know, installed it. I am going to install it today, so that way you guys are getting, you know, the full video. That's why I'm actually not in the video. My hair is braided up. I'm actually going to take these braids out, wash it, and install this hair. Okay, so it has this, you know, little net, a little net on it that looks like it's kind of tangled, but whatever. Okay. All right. Right. It has the name here on the front. The wefts look pretty good, and to be honest, they look like they've already been sealed with weft sealer. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they do have a little bit of a shine, which makes me think they've been coated. I mean, if they did put weft sealer on it, that's awesome, because what, you know, for those of you who don't know, weft sealer helps with shedding. So you put like this clear fluid onto the hair and it coats it, so this way the hair won't shed as much. It'll it's kind of like hair glue. It'll keep the hair on the track and, you know, permanently binding it to the track. I just want to start off by saying this hair is soft. I mean, of course, yes, it's bouncy and it has like a nice, you know, natural glow to it. Looks, you know, it looks like really good quality hair, if you ask me. But yeah, so just off looking at it, I want to say that the bundles are different sizes. Okay, yeah, this one is definitely a lot smaller than the others, and let's just see which length that is. So okay, so it looks like this is the 20. The 20 looks to be the smallest out of the bundles, right? I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, it's definitely, you know, smaller than the others. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I know once, you know, the hair gets longer, sometimes that happens, but okay, so, you know, there is some shedding right off the jump. This is the 20-inch again, and it, you know, already has some shedding, so maybe there isn't any weft sealer on it. I don't know. I'm seeing, you know, a little bit of like little linties here. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see with the next one. So that was the 20-inch, and this is one of the 18s. So not as much shedding. To be honest, nothing has came out of this one. Yeah, nothing's came out of that one. Let's try the other 18. I don't know, a little piece. Nothing. Okay, so it looks like the 18s are good. It just, for some reason, the thinner 20-inch has a little bit of shedding, but it doesn't look like there's any more. Oh, yeah, there we go. But, you know, it's not like giant, ooh, it's not like, you know, humongous, but there is a little shedding, and again, it's still, you know, coiled inside, so, you know, that's not necessarily a good look, but, you know, what can I say? Shedding happens, right? Okay, so this looks like this is the hair. That's what's came off. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we gotta get adjusted here. Sorry about that. I don't know what came over this tripod. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what came over my tripod. It literally just had like a breakdown. Okay, so I just slid that off with the tag, and you know, despite, you know, the shedding or whatever. What happened? Okay, sorry about that. All right, so yeah, I mean, despite the shedding, this hair is very pretty. I look forward to putting it in. And, you know, I've had doubts about Amazon hair, you know, before in the past, and it turned out to be amazing hair that, you know, I'm still currently using. That's how good it is. So, you know, just, you know, like I said, ooh, we're getting some more of that shedding, and this is actually from one of the 18s. So, I don't know, guys. I'm getting a lot more of that shedding. Okay, that was from the 18. That shedding pile is starting to, let me just get a better angle for you guys. That shedding pile is starting to grow tremendously. Trying to get you guys a little steady here. with my tripod today? It's really acting up. Okay, just wanted to get a better angle on that shedding pile so you guys can see. Okay, and do the same thing again. Yeah, I don't know, it's like that initial you know, just like right after taking the band off, it's just a lot of unnecessary shedding, you know. And this is just from I mean, you guys saw I wasn't like pulling or doing anything crazy, and you know, hairs are coming out already. Like I said, it's not like, you know, giant handballs full, so you know, it could just be some loose hairs or whatever. So you know, let's see these wefts definitely have some coating on them. They have weft sealer on them. They are nice and thick. Okay, these are some thick wefts. Sorry my hands are so ashy. I wanted to wash my hands prior to touching the hair. I just finished eating. I should have lotioned my hands, but I didn't want to have anything, you know, on my hand to coat the hair. You know, when I do my reviews, I like to be honest, and I don't want to have lotion on my hand, you know, making the hair look oily. So, you know, yeah, that's why. Okay, so I've got to the end, and you know, whoever wrapped this bundle, they did a good job. Sorry, let's get a little focused. So it looks like the ends of this hair have been sealed off very nicely. Okay, there's no loose threads or tracks escaping. You have a little bit of a little extra here, but again, this wasn't cut. This was properly ended off really good. I don't know how they do that. I wish I knew. I would make myself some tracks. But yeah, this has a really clean cut end. Same thing with the other side. It's not cut or, you know, coming out. They did a really good job at sealing the ends of these tracks. Okay, let's check the other bundles, the other 18 and the 20, and let's see. So again, with the fold over method, let's just get to the core. Okay, let's get to the core. So yeah, that seems to be, you know, a skill that this company possesses. They tie off their bundles very well constructed. The person who stitched these bundles together did a great job. I've gotten hair to do a review on before, and the ends were just reckless. I mean, they put no effort whatsoever to secure the bundles at the end track. So pretty good. And I almost forgot, we have a frontal. So I don't remember if, you know, the Amazon seller listed whether or not the frontal was pre-plucked. I'm not sure. If it is, I'll definitely add it in the description for you guys. So like I said before, this is a 13 by 4 inch frontal. As you can see, it is brown. Okay, it's brown. It looks like a very nice material. It's not hard and crunchy. It is a free part. Okay. I wouldn't say that the front is pre-plucked, but I will say that it is not very dense, which is great because that'll make, you know, the plucking process for me a lot easier. Looking at the hair, this is not the same hair, I don't think. This one, is it? I mean, I guess. I don't know, maybe because it's frontal hair, it's just a lot softer. This feels like baby doll hair. This is so soft. It has so much body. Look at that. It has so much body. This feels really nice. It looks like they have a couple of parts in it. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's like a little bit of defined parts. Usually, you know, the frontal is just there, but you know, it looks like there's some side parts already defined and another side part, you know, just in there. I don't know if it was purposely done, but you know, it works for me because I like wearing my hair to the side, and it's actually on the perfect side because I like a little side bang, which you'll see because I am gonna install this hair, and I will be adding it to this video so you guys can see the install. And it does have a little air flaps, so you know, and it's not much frontal, like the fabric here on the side, which I like because I really don't like cutting the ear flaps because I find sometimes it's just way too close to the actual hair, and you wind up losing, you know, a lot that way. But yeah, this is pretty good. There's no harsh lines. I think they did a good job with the construction of this frontal. Like I said, it's very, I don't know, this feels really good. I'm sorry, this feels better than the actual bundle hair. This hair, I don't know, maybe this is more dense and this is just, you know, a lot lighter. I don't know what it is, you know, but I really like I really like the construction of this frontal. It feels really good, and you know, maybe because it's lighter, it has a lot more movement. I've gotten frontals in the past where, you know, if you didn't like wet it and make a defined part, you know, it was very hard to how do you call it? It was very hard to part and, you know, just go. You would have to wet it and like really sit on it. This hair kind of just, you know, goes where you want it to. The knots are not bleached. I don't know if I can get the phone to focus properly. I don't know if you could see this. Yeah, so the knots are not bleached, but they're very faint. The knots on here are very faint. It looks like there's even, I don't know if you guys could see it. I'm going to try and outline it for you guys. Right here. I don't know if maybe since I'm pointing it out, you guys could see it. Maybe if I take a picture, you guys will see it better. But the hair is like more dense in the corners. I don't know if, yeah, you guys can't see it on camera. You'd have to be in person, but it looks like they put a lot more hair towards the backs of the frontal. Not so much the middle, because this is where you're going to be parting. Most of your parting is here in the center and in the front. So it looks like these corners, and literally there's like a difference in the fabric. I don't know, maybe I'm going, you know, too far with description, but yeah. So yeah, I'm excited to test this hair out. You know, there's minimal little shedding in the frontal, which is expected because, you know, frontals are that little mesh. You have to definitely be a lot more gentle with frontals. They don't necessarily hold the hair very well. You just need to be careful even when combing it. You know, just, you know, it's like a false hairline. So just like your baby hairs, you know, you need to be nice and, you know, not so careless. Like when you're brushing your hair out, try and, you know, finger comb through it. Look at that. It's like, I don't know, maybe it is pre-plucked because, do you guys see that? It's like perfect scalp already. I don't know. I think maybe this is a little pre-plucked. You know, I don't think, yeah, I think this is pre-plucked. I really do. Look at that. It's so transparent. I love that. I absolutely love it. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking. I've been talking for almost 15 minutes now. I'm definitely going to have to speed this part up. I just really like this frontal. And that too, I'm so happy they sent me out a frontal, because in the beginning they were just gonna send me you know, bundles, and I'm like, no, my hair is natural. I definitely need a frontal, because if, you know, you guys don't send me out a frontal, I'm gonna have to buy a frontal from a different company. And that's like the worst, because, you know, with different texture, different company, you know, everyone is looking at the front of your hair. So if the front of your hair, you know, isn't the same as the back of your hair, you could tell. And I didn't want to take the risk of buying hair from a separate vendor and not being able to give you guys, you know, an honest review. So yeah, this frontal is so good. I definitely, I mean, just because I want to, you know, put the hair in and show you guys, I'm just gonna, you know, do a little bit of plucking here in the front. I'm gonna see how it looks, you know, on before I do that. But definitely loving how, you know, realistic this frontal really is, and how lively. I mean, it has so much life, and it's just out the pack. That's awesome. That is really awesome. And it's a lot of hair. You know, I've gotten frontals in the past that were very thin and lifeless. This one has a lot of body, and it also has, you know, a really nice shine, and it's very soft. I love it. So yeah. Alright, so let's get to it. We're gonna do the install, and I'll be back once I'm done. Okay? Bye.
14 clubs. That's what they tell us a legal golf bag can hold. And while that leaves a little room for balls and tees, it doesn't leave room for much else. There's no room left for dead